So if you go to Jurassic Park and then you get eaten by a dinosaur, do you get a refund? I just need to know before I make my travel plans. Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd with a review for you. Yeah, reviews. It's been review week. I have reviewed all these things this week alone. You can click on these things to see what these things are and how I reviewed these things. And now the thing I'm gonna review is Jurassic Park. And don't be alarmed, you did not travel back in time 20 years. They are re-releasing the film in 3D. Rah, 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 rah. This is my T-Rex. His name is Tony. Hi everybody, I'm Tony the T-Rex, and I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna tell you the good, I'm gonna tell you the bad, and I'm gonna tell you the nerdy. First, the good. It's so good to see Jurassic Park in the theater again. I remember actually seeing it the first time it came out in theaters and was freaked out of my mind at people getting attacked by dinosaurs, especially the kids. They get attacked by a T-Rex, little head, raptors follow them in the kitchen. No one's safe in Jurassic Park just because you think you're a kid. Dinosaur chow. But this movie is so much fun. It's always just good to see those dinosaurs again, and they still hold up. 20 years later, the effects in this movie are actually better than some of the effects I've seen in movies recently. And that sound, I mean, you can enjoy Jurassic Park at home. I'm sure you got a nice home system with great audio. When you're in a theater and you hear that boom and those thuds and those dinosaur roars, oh, it's just so good. Now, of course, we gotta talk about the 3D conversion. The 3D conversion on the people is actually pretty good. There were some scenes where I knew it would probably be pretty easy because you had effects as well as the people themselves. But then there's some scenes when it's just the people just standing around, and I would have thought, there's no way you're gonna be able to convert a 20-year-old film into 3D. And they did it. Somehow they made the people stand out. It seemed like it was like a lighting thing that they did. It was some way that they made them a little bit brighter, so it made them stand out a little bit more. But I was actually surprised in some of these scenes how they were able to actually get some 3D depth in this. Good job. And now this movie's re-implanted to my brain. Now I'm gonna start saying, hold on to your butts. Now the bad. Now I will say with the 3D, even though the people kind of stand out more, if you're looking for dinosaurs to start jumping out in your face, it's actually not gonna happen a lot. The dinosaurs actually don't seem to be as 3D-ized. Is that how, I don't know how you say that, 3D-ified? You don't see as much dinosaur jumping out as you see the people, and it's probably because of the way they were done. I'm sure it's a little bit more of a difficult thing to make the dinosaurs stand out as much. But I'm not saying they're not awesome to look at on screen. They still look amazing, they still look great. It's just if you're thinking you're gonna sit in your seat and a T-Rex face is gonna be like all up in here on you, probably not gonna happen that much. Also, seeing this movie in the theater made me feel old. Very, very old. Like literally we were walking out of the theater and people were talking about, oh my god, I can't believe this new movie, Jurassic Park, that I've never seen before. They were like 8-year-olds and kids, and tweens, who had never seen Jurassic Park before. It was their first time seeing it. I saw this thing in high school by myself because I didn't have a date or anything, because I was a lonely kid who only watched cartoons and collected toys and never talked to girls. Luckily, I outgrew that phase. And now for the nerdy. The technology in this movie makes me laugh. And I don't mean the technology used to make the movie, I mean the actual technology in the movie. There's this one part where the girl gets excited, she's like, oh my god, there's a CD-ROM! Remember those CD interactive ROMs? I wonder if she can play Number Munchers on that. Mech, it's all about learning. And then there's the other part where she's actually able to turn on the doors in the park because she knows Unix. Unix! I learned Unix in college. I am so freaking old. But there's one piece of technology that was ahead of its time. When Newman, or whatever the character's name is, Wayne Knight, when he puts the bad code in, they try to break the code, he pops up, has his little computer graphic, and he goes, that was a GIF. Jurassic Park knew about the GIFs long before Tumblr. Oh, what else can you enjoy about this movie? Jeff Goldblum shirtless. Oh my gosh. Look at the tiny little fibers on his chest hair and the stare. You think he's gonna stare this direction, but no. He just keeps staring at you and you get turned on. Yes. Now that's chaos theory. Should you see Jurassic Park in 3D? I say yes! If you've seen the movie before, if you haven't seen the movie before, if you've seen it when it first came out, I'm just saying, what in the world was that? I loved watching this. It was like watching it again for the first time. I just really, really enjoyed it. I hope this trend continues to happen where we see great films like this that need to be seen on the big screen. And let me just say, 2014, 30th anniversary of Gremlins. Oh, Warner Brothers, what up? Now I want to hear from you. If you could take any old movie and re-release it in 3D in the theaters, what would it be? What would you like to see re-released for the theaters? Leave a comment or video response. Be sure to like and favorite this video, share it with your friends, and tickle that subscribe button so you can get new Black Nerd videos every single week. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000 chain chomp. Chain champion! Roar! Oh yeah, oh that's so good.